Right, we good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, find the derivative. So finding f prime of x, let me change colours. So finding f prime of x, we need to take the limit as h approaches 0 of f of x plus h minus f of x all over h. So I plug that in. So I'm going to be lazy with my language. I'm going to bring down my limit notation using my little arrow. I'm going to plug everything else in. So actually I'm going to move over because this is going to take a lot of room, probably. So let's come over here, bring my limit down there. That's going to equal. So f of x plus h. So I've got x plus h quantity cubed plus x plus h quantity squared plus 5 minus, now careful use of brackets, minus the actual function. So that's x cubed plus x squared plus 5. And that nonsense all over h. Now here's the one that's going to take a while. So using Pascal's triangle, we will expand that cubic. Come on now. So let's go ahead and expand that. So using Pascal's triangle, 1, 3, 3, 1. Pull. Did you see that? Pull the first term and the coefficient. So I've got one group of x to the full power. So the expansion power, power 3. The second term, h, is to the power of 0. Then I add to that, I pull my next coefficient from Pascal's triangle, 3. So I had 3 times. Now I drop a power of the first term, add a power of the second. Every time follow that pattern. So it becomes 3x squared h plus, grab my coefficient from Pascal's triangle, 3x h squared, making sure they add up to 3. 3 and 0, 2 and 1, 1 and 2, we're all good, plus h to the power of 3. And then obviously my coefficient 1. That is that expanded right there. That nonsense is that. Now I'm going to do the same thing for here. So I'm going to add to that. Let's change color so you can see what I'm doing. So I'm going to do first term squared, 2 times the product, last term squared. And then I'm going to subtract from it all of the other remaining terms. X squared cubed minus x squared plus 5, and then I've got my minus 5 plus 5. Do you mind if I just drop that? Because I lost my coefficient. I can put that here, plus 5, and then I'm going to subtract 5. See that? Okay. All right, so then head out and divide all of that by h. Now, if we've done things correctly, bringing down the limit notation, if I've done things correctly, every term that doesn't involve an h will drop out by the nature of what you're doing. So you've got x cubed minus x cubed. I've got an x squared minus an x squared, and that's it. So we've got, what we've got left is 3x squared h plus 3x h squared plus h, that's an h cubed, plus 2xh plus h squared all over h. Okay, when that gets to like 20 seconds, just stop it and then start a new one. Would you do that for me? Bring the limit down, switch colors. That's probably a good time. Just go ahead and stop it and I'll make sure.